This verdict is very strange and also quite disappointing at two levels. The first is, right from the beginning, the investigation into the case has been flawed by the state government because it destroyed most of the evidence. That is why the demand was that CBI should take over the case. But the CBI has done exactly the same way of investigation as the state government. The CBI has assumed that it is only one individual who is responsible for the brutal rape and murder of a doctor. So all the questions which were raised, which are valid today, how is it that in a public space, in a public hospital, a woman is raped and murdered and nobody else knows about it? How is it possible? How is it possible an individual alone can be accused of the crime without the nexus involved being equally accused? Therefore, the role that the state government had played in the investigation was repeated by the CBI, and therefore the verdict which has come is on the basis of an entirely flawed investigation, so it is completely unsatisfactory. That is one aspect. Second aspect, look at the sentencing. You are from Kerala. You must have read that only yesterday a Kerala court has sentenced a woman to death, saying that she is guilty of murdering her boyfriend. So she is given the death sentence. And here in the RG Kaur case, the judge says it is not the rarest of the rare cases. So what we as activists have been raising right from the beginning is that the death penalty based on the rarest of rare cases is so arbitrary, it is so flawed, and the RG Court judgment and the Kerala judgment coming at the same time reflect the arbitrary nature of sentencing in cases such as this, a heinous crime of rape and murder of a young doctor. At every phase, there's been no justice in this case. It is injustice, and unfortunately today, that is reflected in this judgment.
Sir, Madam, after that, this governor of Bengal accused the Mamata government is failed to protect the woman, and he personally experienced that thing for last 2 years.
I don't know what his personal experience is. I mean, excuse me for asking this question, but if he really said that, he is a man, so what is his experience? Which is personal. But what I can say is, I think we should keep the governor out of this, because the governor, in any case, it is not his role to make such political comments. So let us keep the governor out of it. Anyway, that gentleman doesn't have much credibility on such issues. We all know why. So let us keep the governor out of this, and let us come back to the point that the state government's accountability in this is becoming absolutely evident to the whole world.